Hey guys, it's me from the future, well, from the present, but from the future for this video. Day number 2, our stop in Post Falls, Idaho deserves a little intro. Basically, there was a thunderstorm rolling in Hermiston, Oregon already, and that storm started following us all the way to Post Falls, Idaho. We drove from Oregon through Washington to Idaho, and the storm got pretty bad. It was shaking us left and right. There was a lot of rain. I didn't really film throughout the drive because, to be honest with you, I got a little scared. We both did. And on top of that, we had an issue with our toilet. Let's start with the videos I actually did end up filming. So that night we stayed in Idaho Falls at this beautiful silo farm. It's basically old silos which they converted into shops and fun other things, and we were parked right there by these wide fields with a beautiful view. We outran the storm, but it caught up on us again and it got bad again. And we had quite the day because our toilet overflooded, and I'm still learning. And yeah, but we got it fixed. So this poor guy had to work in the rain, but he came and helped us, so that's great.
Poor guy, I was out in the rain too.
So was I, as you can tell, but I'm not making it obvious just because the camera's running. But thank you, Justin. Thank you. So I didn't film the toilet overflowing either. Quick back information story on the toilet. So when you're not connected to water in your RV, meaning you're not connected to a water outlet, which you will have at a campsite, usually you're running out of your water tank that you fill up before you leave. The water tank is connected to a pump in the RV. You need the pump so it can keep pumping water into the toilet, into the sink in the bathroom, and into the sink in the kitchen. Long story short, you only run this pump whenever you need to do dishes, or you need to flush the toilet, or you wash your hands. You don't want to keep it constantly running because it drains the battery. So we didn't really realize our toilet was broken until I did the dishes. I did the dishes, so the pump was running. So you flush the toilet, it's almost like a little trap, opens, all of the water goes down into the dump tank, the black water tank, and then the chute shuts again. And then the toilet fills up a little bit with water, so then when you go to the toilet again next time, there is a little bit of water sitting into the toilet. There's a sensor which tells the toilet, hey, I filled up enough for the next use, no more water flowing through when the pump is running. I had the pump running because I was doing the dishes. So that sensor in the toilet was broken. The toilet kept filling up and up and up and up. So after I'd done the dishes, I wanted to use the bathroom. I opened the door and there was water everywhere on the floor. Luckily, it was fresh water because the water that is pumped into the toilet to be used to flush is from the freshwater tank. Though it used quite a bit of our fresh water that we had filled up. And also, of course, the bathroom was overflooded. Extremely lucky for us, though. We found a mobile RV mechanic literally in the eye of the storm, but it was raining like crazy, went and got us a new toilet, even a porcelain toilet. So normally all the RV toilets are made out of plastic. This one, however, the bottom is porcelain, how fancy, and then the top, the seat is still plastic. Brought us a new toilet and fixed the toilet for us in the middle of a storm. I mean, how lucky is that? All I want to say is we learned really quickly that having an RV means you need to get handy. You need to learn to understand things, and you need to think on the fly, and you need to work with things and fix things with very little resources. But hey, we're here to learn, aren't we? But let's get back to the videos that I did end up filming, and let's see how we spent the rest of our day. All right, you guys, we're all cozied up. We put our little lights on right here. The puppies are just chilling. So we're having dinner. I'm just having leftovers from yesterday, homemade sourdough bread, dark one. This is spelt flour with some vegan cream cheese and chives, and then also some tofu which I seasoned, and then just the rest of my salad, which I made from yesterday. And then Justin's having the homemade pizza. What's the verdict?
Bomb.
Alright then, great. And the little guy waiting down here to get something too. And you, right? Well, that's it. We're just gonna eat and get ready for bed, watch a movie, maybe Below Deck. If I make a snack or something, I'll check back in. And then after this very eventful day, we just took a little stroll with the puppies around the fields and the neighborhood and enjoyed the sunset. That's it, you guys, from day 2 in Idaho Falls. See you tomorrow.